want, what you want.
You're with the Yacman, Ron Yacovetti for FightLaunch.com, sitting on the outside of the ring, pretty much the only safe place to be with this man, Mr. King Mo Lawal. Mo, thanks for taking a moment to sit down and talk to us. A lot going on here, a lot of questions, a lot of things going on. Anything taking you out of your element as far as preparation, or you're just like another day at the office?
It's another day at the office, just having fun, man. That's all it is, having fun.
Joining us also, Mr. Dean Lister sitting on the side. Dean, what is your involvement with the event and with working with Mo?
Not so much with the event. The event's really nice. I like all the people here. I think it's going to be a great event. I'm mostly just training with Mo and bringing about the next level of MMA. So looking to make that happen.
You and I had a chance. I was fortunate enough to commentate with you at a local California show not too long ago. And something I noticed was you were able to assess fighters from a distance before you even got in there with them and pick apart so much. How much do you call upon that skill preparing for a fight like you have going on with Gegard?
It's easy. You can tell who's being real by them sticking to their DNA. Now, could you imagine Dean trying to talk trash? But no, that's not Dean's DNA. Dean's quiet, more soft-spoken. He'll speak when he has to. Now, you see other guys like my opponent who's not in the character. Wonder why is that? You know what I'm saying? It's all cerebral, you know what I'm saying? And I think that maybe I'm getting the skin a little bit. Maybe, we'll see come April 17th. Yeah. So, I developed that from wrestling, the way to break someone down, you know what I'm saying? And I enhanced it in MMA. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when we were at the table commentating that event, you were pretty much not wrong at all about anything you said, either it was going to happen or that was happening at the moment. And you touched on something I also wanted to ask you. You had said, and your wrestling pedigree, as everybody would know, is very, very solid. You had said that the wrestling that most times is displayed in the world of mixed martial arts is subpar. Talk to us about that and why that is.
It's very subpar, and a matter of fact, I think some of these people that are doing announcing need to quit saying the term world-class wrestler if the person's never competed at a world-class stage and never had success at a world-class stage. Because I see bad shots, I see bad sprawls, I see just garbage, and they're saying this guy's a world-class wrestler. No, get it right, people. He's not world-class.
So you're saying world-class is being used in MMA the same way local restaurants will say it's world-famous, yes, even though people never heard of the burrito halfway across the world.
It's like this, right? If I knock somebody out, just because I have 6 knockouts, or actually 5 knockouts, does that mean I'm a world-class boxer? No. It means I just knock people out. Now someone like James Toney is world-class. Their stand-up, Melvin Manoff is world-class. He's competed at world level. Alistair Overeem, same thing. Now you got guys like Leo Machida competed at world level. Anderson Silva is a great kickboxer, but I don't know. He has world-class skills, but I can't say he's competed at world-class level. You know what I'm saying? As far as MMA goes. So you can, Anderson Silva's a great athlete, so I'm pretty sure, I know he'd have success, in K1, but same thing with grappling. Dean, just because I submit a few people in practice, does that mean I'm a world-class grappler?
No, it doesn't. But it's funny how I see it all applies different,
It's different. You got guys that compete at Montreal, you got guys that compete at Abu Dhabi. Those are world-class.
This is a world-class interview, by the way, because I asked a question to you, and you paid it forward to Dean, and now it's back to me.
Dean's world-class. World-class people train with world-class people.
Right. Anybody who's seen Dean fight knows that his wrestling is second to none, of course. I also wanted to ask you, too, yes. I also wanted to ask you, too, that you're, not too long ago, you were in the car with Bobby Lashley and with Quentin Rampage Jackson. FightLaunch.com, where I'm reporting from, had the video. And Quentin basically said, in a nutshell, that you might be a rising star, you might be a potential star, but you have not fought anybody of note as of yet. Clearly, the Mousasi fight alone negates that, but what are your comments on that, just to follow up?
That's all a joke, man, because when it comes down to MMA, it's about who gets marketed the best. Because it's like this, right? Say me and you fight, and I kicked you 8 times in the leg, and you didn't check 1, and you're limping. Oh, all of a sudden, Mo has world-class kickboxing, devastating leg kicks. It's all about marketing, man. All that other stuff like names, just because you're a name don't mean you're a good fighter. So, Quentin can say what he wants, but he's entitled to say what he wants, but it don't matter. MMA is still new, and eventually the new breed's gonna come, and people are gonna be able to differentiate marketing and real talent. Because there's some guys that are out there that are getting paid and are marketed, and really they're really not they're hyped up.
More sizzle than there are steak.
Yeah, because I understand they had like credentials, like the guy won a bunch of tournaments in judo and world class, or did this and competed at amateur level and did this and that. Yeah, okay, yeah, he deserves some hype. But other than that, like there's some guys out there that get marketed, they're supposed to be devastating, and they really ain't. It's just all marketing. People believe that stuff; they see it so much.
How do you view the fight coming up you have with Gegard Mousasi in this thing? Is it a step up? Is it a step across? Is there anything different to you as far as going forward with your career, or?
It's a 5-round fight. That's about it. Nothing else. Like to me, it's like every other fight I'm gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat him.
Dean, what can we expect? Any comments from you on his fight coming up?
There's some groundbreaking stuff we've been going over, and I see some groundbreaking skills being shown in the fight. That's all I can say, for sure. For sure.
There's gonna be a lot of stuff breaking, is what I'm getting from this fight.
And hopefully jaws and orbital bones.
Well, always exciting to watch you fight. Always exciting. Dean, when can we see you fight again as well?
Maybe around August. I get one more fight, MFC, and who knows what I'm gonna do after that. But I move up to 205 pounds. I'm not gonna be skinny at 185 anymore and weak. No energy. You'll see better fights from me from now on. I promise.
I don't know if skinny and weak has been how you've been categorized by anybody. If they have, they should stay away because it's not nice. Guys, thanks very much for talking to me. Dean, Mo, good luck on your fight.
Thanks,
King Lawal bringing it to CBS April 17th. Be there.